Now, there are some changes that have been made at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya to manage the rush of devotees at the temple. Now, the Darshan timings have been extended till 10 p.m. and 4 new holding areas will be made to send the pilgrims in temple in batches. And in fact, the security has also been increased from 3,000 to 5,000 personnel, and the VIPs will have to give a week's notice before arrival at the temple. CNN News 18's Aman Sharma is now joining us with more details on this. Aman, can you tell us what other changes have been made as far as the security and management is concerned at the Ram Temple?
See, the rush which happened on day one at the Ram Temple, over 5 lakh people came in on day one, and yesterday almost 3 lakh people have visited the Ram Temple. This is well above the expectations of the Ram Temple Trust, which was expecting about 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh people. So obviously, some measures have to be put in place to ensure, that there is no commotion there, that everything is well managed. And we saw the Chief Minister, Mr. Yogi Adityanath himself, in fact, going to Ayodhya on day one in the evening to ensure the arrangements are made proper. So what has now been done is that the Darshan timings, the Mandir will open at 6 a.m. It is open till 10 p.m. in the night. So the Darshan timings have been increased, except a couple of hours in the afternoon when the temple closes. The rest of the day, for a longer hour, the temple is now open to ensure that the maximum number of devotees can get darshan. New holding areas have been created so that pilgrims can be held there and then sent in batches, so that there is no overcrowding inside the temple premises. Security men have been increased, as you just said, to 5,000 people at least. There are more barricades have been set up, more cameras have been set up to ensure, to monitor the flow of pilgrims to the temple. And most importantly, the VIPs, this was identified as one of the causes why such commotion was happening, because a lot of VIPs have been visiting the temple in the first 2 days. That blocks the entry of the normal devotees. So all the VIPs have been told to give 1 week notice to the Ram Temple Trust or to the UP government before planning a trip to the Ram Temple, so that adequate arrangements can be made and there is no rush. In fact, the UP Chief Minister also pointed this out in his review, that the VIPs maybe should wait before going. Even the Prime Minister has told his cabinet members and other leaders to go to the Ram Temple only after this rush subsides, so that there is no commotion. And this rush is expected to only increase in the coming days, because there's a long weekend. And from next week, once all the train services to Ayodhya, which were suspended, start to ply and vehicles are allowed inside Ayodhya, from next week, the rush is only expected to increase. So we are looking at about 3 to 4 lakh people visiting Ram Temple daily. So the administration is gearing up for this kind of rush.
All right, Aman, thank you so much for getting us all those details about the changes that have been made in the rules at the Ram Temple.